Hey there. Hey, folks. Yeah, here I am doing this all by myself. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Steve Lucky. Most of you know that. And this is usually the Steve and Carmen show, and tonight it's just Steve Lucky live messing around here because Carmen's gone. No, she's in Chicago, hanging out with her family for a family memorial, and probably having a good time. I haven't spoken to her yet, so because she's busy. She's got a lot of relatives. Big old Irish Catholic family there, so you never know what's going to happen. But hopefully she's having a good time. And we're going to have a good time too. I'm kind of excited about this because I'm never that excited about playing solo. It's so much more fun when I have Carmen to help me. But I do have some other things. I have some old videos to show you of Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums, and even a video even older than that. Some of you may have seen it before, but I don't think most of you have. It's on YouTube, but not on the Steve Lucky TV page, so it'd be hard to find. Anyhow, blah, 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 blah. How about Smoozak? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Can't decide whether to wear my glasses or not. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Yes, I'm wearing a hat. I don't usually, because it makes it hotter, but it's starting to get cool out, and this new camera angle was like just making me look really, really, really bald. And truth hurts, baby. Truth hurts. So here's a little stride piano for you right now. Well, I made a mess of that, didn't I? Well, that's why That's why I don't have Carmen here to give me stink eye. I'm going to try and get away with that stuff, and hopefully you guys, I can't see your stink eye. Maybe you see people dropping off left and right, but I won't go out on a limb quite so much on anything else. I guess sometimes I play that well, and sometimes I don't. It's stride, baby. It's hard, you know. This thing. Can you see that? I should put on here. Let me give you a little demonstration here. If I can figure out how to do this. I better put my glasses back on. Bear with me, folks. Keyboard cam. Uh-oh. Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Well, I had the keyboard cam working earlier, folks. Come on now. This is supposed to be one of the cool things about this show, right? No, that's not it. Okay, I'm sorry. I will stop messing around. I was going to give you a little demonstration of what stride's all about, but if we can't see the keyboard, try it one more time. Keyboard cam. Oh gosh, I'm really sorry. I better get moving on with the rest of our program. Here is right now I'm gonna, what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on here, folks? Can you hear me? I got frozen. Oh dear. Let me try this. Try this. Hold on. We're getting there. There we go. I am so sorry. Well, now you know why there's usually two of us and a tech person. I hope some of you are still there, because I'm going to play something cool for you right now, if I can figure out how to do it. All right. Do this. Okay. And it should start as soon as I transition here. Bear with me. Here we go.
She write to me. Well, sometimes I wonder, why don't she write to me? If I've been a bad fellow, thought I didn't intend to be. Take it away, George. She write to me. Well, sometimes I wonder, why don't she write to me? If I've been a bad fellow, thought I didn't intend to be. Take it away, George.
Well, I don't know. Oh, here, let me turn this mic back on. Here we go. I don't know how that turned out because it was, I think I might have had 2 audios and 1 video going there, so you didn't get the real deal there. That was my early band, the Blue Front Persuaders, in around 1985, somewhere in there. And yeah, look, I'm still doing the same thing. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'm sorry if that didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. So maybe we should go back to playing some music, and I'll try another video a little bit later. How about a little Ray Charles? Into my eyes when I begin to realize if you don't think you'll be home soon, I guess I'll drown in my own tears. I sit and cry just like a little baby child. My falling tears are running wild. If you don't think you'll be home soon, I guess I'll drown, whoa yeah, in my own tears. You know it's true, into each life some rain must fall. You know it's true, here without you it keeps a raining more and more. Why don't you come on home so I won't be all alone? If you don't think you'll be home soon, I guess I'll drown in my own tears, drown in my own tears, drown in my own tears, drown in my own tears. Don't let me drown, whoa, yeah, in my own tears. Oh, yeah. Carmen never wants to do that one, so. Yeah, it's slow and boring, but it's Ray Charles, come on. And it's gospel, come on. Well, I don't know if I should attempt another video or not after my last little escapade there. There's more there. There's an interview with the TV host of that show that I appeared on in 1985 that kind of funny. But I can't, I'm going to try a different video. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Once again, I'm Steve Lucky. Really nice to have you all out there. If you're watching for the first time, well, this isn't how it usually goes. Usually there's Carmen, get it, and she's a lot better looking than I am, and that makes it more fun. But we are going to have some fun anyhow. So let's try this one. Okay, bear with me for just 1 sec. This says video 2, and I'm going to, and now I'll do this, and it should start. Here we go. I'll turn myself off. This is us live in Italy. Here we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, now I realize what I did wrong with the first video. Oh, we're all learning here together, right? That's one way to put it. Lucky. Anyhow, that was us in Senigallia, Italy in 2003. And that was, you might wonder why we're not dressed as, like I'm not dressed up like I normally am. And, the guys are, it was like about 102 degrees there. It was during the big heat wave in Europe at that summer that we were in Europe all summer, sweating ourselves to death. And it was really, really hot. So we weren't dressed up like we normally were back then. But it was fun. Fun little show. We weren't babies, though. I was already in my, I was already mature guy. Not a mature guy like I am now. I mean, physically, obviously, emotionally, that doesn't happen with me. But before we go on, I realized in the past couple weeks that I've forgotten a couple of very important birthdays. One for our great friend Rick Kaplan. He had his birthday a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. He was in Hawaii, so I didn't feel too bad by missing it because he was in Hawaii. And then Debbie Baker, another great friend of ours, I wished her happy birthday on Facebook, but I didn't wish her happy birthday in the live stream, and I am definitely remiss. So happy birthday, Debbie and Rick. And I'm sure there's plenty more of you out there whose birthdays I have forgotten. All right, so what am I going to play now for you? How about, I'm going to do Straight Ahead Blues. This is a blues workhorse number. Used to be. So, yeah, I saw on the thread there, I can't look at it very much, but I saw on the thread there that James Carr is going to Chicago, needs places to go. I definitely recommend the Green Mill. But here's one of the tunes you might hear when you go there. It's called Back to Chicken Shack. All right. Back to the Chicken Shack. That's originally an organ tune, but became adopted by the the blues bar bands, the bar blues bands. What are they exactly? I don't know, but I played in a bunch of them. So when you couldn't think of a tune at a jam session, everybody could always do Chicken Shack. Well, I'm gonna do another video. It's kind of like if I don't have Carmen here, it's me, and then real entertainment like videos. Now this next one, I have yet another disclaimer, but this one is unfortunately really poor quality. But the show is so worth the blurry, low quality video quality. You know what I'm saying? So please check it out. And if I'll be looking at the stream, and if it's like too crappy and you don't want to deal with it, let me know, and maybe I won't play more of those because there's a couple of them. But this is our Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums doing a stage show at Harrah's back at about, I don't know, 2008 or so. And it's pretty fun.
Actually, that's just a little device of mine to hear your voices, because we need some help singing. We're going to be playing here through the 16th. That's a lot of singing, so you guys got to take up a little bit of the slack here, all right? Now, I know that we've got some beautiful voices out there, so you can handle this next time. Okay? It goes like this. There's a lot of lyrics, and the melody goes like that. But you can do it, right? Okay, we're going to sing to you. How am I doing? You sing back to us, hey, hey. Let's try it. How am I doing? Hey, hey. I tell you, beautiful singers. Beautiful
Perfect.
singers. Perfect.
I don't even think we need to do it again, but let me try. How am I doing?
She loves to dance, play guitar, and sing. I mean, that chick, she can do almost anything. Almost every night, right in some club, wouldn't like it to hear her play. But you know when Carmen gets up on the stage, this is what she'll say.
What I say?
She's got plenty to say.
Now how am I doing? Hey, ooh, bop, she bad. Now how am I doing? Oh, baby, I'm not bragging about a business doing, but everything I do not sure is good. How am I doing? Better than that today.
How am I doing? When I've got no radio show. I admit I'm not the best in town, but I'm gonna be the best till Mr. Best comes around. How am I doing? Wait now, folks. I got this condition, and it happens up to me every now and then. I've just got this rhythm that I gotta get rid of. It sometimes comes out in my mouth, and sometimes comes out in my feet. And right now it's my feet, and I gotta get it out of here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just make a tap dance out of it, I guess.
Sounds just like tap dancing. And it's very sexy, ladies. I know, please try and control yourselves.
Don't try that at home, folks, unless you have a can of tap dance helper like that guy in the back. Makes every tap dance feel like something right.
I think you should stick to something a little bit better at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant. That's the later show. That's the after midnight. No, I meant, you won't want to hear some boogie woogie piano. Are you sure you want to hear some boogie woogie?
Caught me with my hat off there and no hair gel. Saw me all natural there. So that was kind of fun, huh? Yeah, we only did that once. We thought, you know, once we did that show that we were on the, once again, you know, every few years we think we're hitting the big time, but this is it. This is the big time. But it is a really big time to have you all here with me right now. You know, I don't know if there's 20 of you, if there's 40 of you, 60 of you, it doesn't matter. I'm really fortunate to have you here indulging me with this silly little thing I'm doing here instead of taking the weekend off without Carmen. So, let's have some more music. How about some Amos Milburn? Hey man, where was you going the other day when I seen you going down the street? Man, I wasn't going nowhere. I'd been where I was going. Well, I guess I didn't see you because I guess you was plumb out of sight. Man, I sure like to hear some of that boogie woogie tonight. You know where I can get some? You mean that fat boogie? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like some of that fat boogie too. Well, if you want to hear some boogie, man, I know the place. It's just an old piano and a knocked out bass. The drummer man's a cat they call A-Beat Mac. And you remember Doc and old Beat Me Daddy Slack. Man, it's better than chicken fried and bacon grease. Come on with me, it's just down the road a piece. Where you can really get your kicks. It's open every night from about 12 to 6. Now if you want to hear some boogie, man, you get your fill. They throw those 8 beats at you like an old steam drill. Come along with me before they lose their lease. It's just down the road a piece. Oh well. Well, you know, that's what happens with boogie woogie. Sometimes it gets away from you. And that, it shouldn't have been quite that fast. But I get excited, and I just can't stop, you know, so. Oh, well, you know, you think by the time you get to be my age, you might calm down a little bit, might slow down a little bit. Hasn't happened yet. So, well, I'd slow down a little bit. I don't quite jump around the piano like I did in '83, but there's good sides to that as well. Well, I'm going to, if I may indulge, and play some more of the Harris Show for you. Some good stuff on there, and I hope you like it. Here's another one. Some more boogie woogie.
Great dancer, Jeremy Alana, then an angel. You ready for some more boogie woogie?
I didn't realize I had the mic off for that whole little thing, so nobody knew what was going on. Yes, I just said that that video is, here, okay, up there, that looks better, right? That video is half of a song, and because back when we downloaded that to computers, you couldn't even do a file big enough as, as a, 7-minute song. So that's split in half, and we'll watch the other half after I play a little bit of organ for you. Sorry about the not turning the mics back on. So much to remember with all this tech stuff, So the organ's on, so we can just do it. Yeah, I'm using this as an opportunity to play a couple songs that I never get to play when Carmen's here, because she doesn't have veto power, but she doesn't like it. Why do it, right? Happy wife, happy life, they say. I got a happy life, so I might have a happy wife. I'm not sure. Not always, for sure. All right, here we go. This is by the great Hank Marr, and it's called Silver Spoon. It's kind of an answer to another tune that he wrote called Greasy Spoon, but we're going to do Silver Spoon. Oh, yeah. Greasy Spoon, no, Silver Spoon by the great Hank Marr, one of my big influences. When I first started playing organ, back in about 95 when I bought my first Hammond B3, my friend Chris Siebert from Chris and LeVay gave me a cassette tape with Hank Marr on it, and I just sat right down and said, this is for me. So that's the story behind there. I'm going to go back to my little laptop here and give you the second half of that video from Hera's Hop to It. I hope you're enjoying it, because I am. It's fun to see. And yeah, it's pretty blurry, but you can see the action. So this is, I think this is the big finale to the show here. We'll see.
Down boy, that ain't right.
Oops, I put it in the wrong
I
one.
said I'll tell you
You'll
when.
have to wait a minute for the finale to Hop to It. This is us live in Greece.
For days at a time. I thought for sure that that gal would be mine. But when I said, hey, God, let's now be polite.
Down boy, that ain't right.
Not now.
I said I'd tell you when.
Pacing the floor. Just when I asked if we could, park for the night, she said,
Down boy, that ain't right.
not now.
I said I'll tell you when.
Not now.
I'll tell you when.
Oh man, I'm still waiting too.
what an idiot. Here I am blabbing away. And you guys are just watching me pick up the cat and saying, I'd like to hear what he's saying. Well, you didn't miss a thing, believe me. I was blabbing. But I was telling you that, sorry, I'm really sorry, that last video was live in Athens, Greece at a really wonderful club called the Half Note. Probably about, I don't know, 2012, something like that, maybe before then. A couple great players in the band, and yeah, we always love playing the Half Note. We hope we can go back there again. And this is my kitty. This is President Fluffington. Some of you have seen him before. He doesn't want to look at the camera, though, does he? No, he just wants to hide under my chin and rub my chin. That's what he does. So I was just about to play the second half of the finale to the Harris Show, which is our Boogie Woogie Hop to It. You saw the first half, but it gets a lot better after that. So let's do it. Okay, down boy, down boy, that ain't right. No, I gotta put you down for a sec, come on. This time I'm turning on the sound. Can't believe I did that 2 times. Oh well, I can believe it. Well, we're nearing the end of our show here. I'm going overtime because there's nobody to complain about it, except you guys, which might be, God, cut that guy off. Where's the hook? No. Got a little shot of mezcal here. Would you like to hear some more organ music? Don't answer that, because I'm going to play it anyhow. This one you probably have heard me play before, but it's one of my favorites, and it's almost Sunday, so it's time for the preacher. know why I turned that off, but well, heck, I thought I'm going to just keep going. I have now this. I'm going to do another disclaimer because this video isn't edited correctly, so I'm going to have to maybe do a little scrolling to find the right spot where the Blue Front Persuaders stopped. So here's a little interview, and then one more song, and that should probably do it for tonight. I mean, come on, man! Special overtime show here. Yeah. So give me one moment. Hopefully, there won't be too many glitches here.
Yeah, yo! Yeah, man. Yo! I've always wondered what yo meant.
Yeah, really?
I just happened to be hanging out behind the flat here, and I overheard the band. So I grabbed a microphone and said I'll come out here and interview them. What a band.
Great,
The
thanks.
Blue Front Persuaders. Now, Steve Wethy, you are the leader of the group?
Spokesman, let's say.
Spokesman. Oh, that's better.
We're a democratic group, you see.
What an odd name, Blue Front Persuaders. Where did that come from?
Well, there was an old magazine store in Ann Arbor called the Blue Front, where they had magazines like stacked up to the ceiling from the 40s, 30s and stuff. They had old toys and kinds of weird stuff in there, and had a kind of a musty, antiquated smell to it, and it was, and it was kind of the feeling we wanted to convey in our music. You know, it's like kind of a historic.
Well, I noticed that. It is definitely historic. Now, that is one thing that's a little odd because, again, odd. I keep describing the band as odd, but it really isn't. But when you think in terms of the music that is out today, but you've got this jitterbug type of a swing feel to it, you find that it's very popular or what?
Well, that's where the persuaders part of the name comes in. You know, it's like we're trying to persuade people to dig this old, funky, musty music. You know, which, you know, I think it's really kind of music that people should feel, people should hear. You know, and a lot of people aren't exposed to it at all. You know, you got to really dig through some old records to get some of this stuff.
Well, it seems to be working. Now, I was at the Blind Pig, and everybody was on the dance floor dancing. You get everybody going. Now, it's a great band live. Now, do you find that it's hard to translate that kind of feeling, that excitement, when it comes to recording?
Well, we haven't done a whole lot of recording. We've only got one cutout, not even a whole record. But that remains to be seen. I hope we can get recorded so that we can find that question out.
Yeah.
It's, you know, the music really gets to your soul, and it should get people dancing. You know, I feel it down here. And
Well, sure. You've got some unusual names, too. Why don't you introduce me to everybody else,
right.
Steve?
Right here is Mr. Carl Dyke, Buddy Love. Over here on the tenor saxophone, we've got Smokey Link, Mr. Bob Schultz. On guitar, we've got George Bedard helping us out tonight. On the drums, Mr. Mark Russell. And last but not least, Jake Lewandowski on the upright bass.
Oh, all right. Hey, I love the Zoot Suits, but I want to hear some more music, huh? How about it? The Blue Front Persuaders. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks.
Deedle, I love you. Deedle, I do. Deedle, I want you. You know that I do. Deedle, I love you. Deedle, I do. Dear, you thrill me. Honestly, there is nothing in this world
done it again, Elias Brothers and me, with 4 new boneless breast of chicken dinners.
Okay. Well, I think it's time for me to say goodnight. I want to thank you all so much for joining me in my lonely studio here without Carmen. You know, the teen tech just poked her head inside. You almost got to see her, but she made sure there was no live cameras when she came in, so she's pretty smart about that. Oh, good. I do have the mic on. Well, that's it for this week. Next week, Carmen will be back, and we'll be streaming again with a real Steve and Carmen show, not the faux Steve fumbles around with his tech show. I hope you enjoyed my little trip down memory lane. And almost all those videos are up on our YouTube channel, Steve Lucky TV. So, yeah, check it out sometime. And there's other stuff up there. And of course, all the Steve and Carmen show videos we've done for the past, going on 2 years, are there as well. So there's some fun stuff up there and lots of tech difficulties too. Thank you, folks. I love you. Carmen didn't think that I was going to do anything tonight, but this is what I do on Saturday nights now, and it sure is fun to have you a part of it. Thank you so much. I'm going to sign off now. Yes, I'm sure I want to stop the stream. That's what my little thing says here, so I have to do. Okay, where we go.